Welcome and congratulations on joining Samuel & Co. I myself am Samuel Leach. I would like to personally congratulate you on making the first steps to achieving financial freedom, and I'm looking forward to working with you on this course. This course, you will learn how to invest and trade efficiently using the FTSE 100 stock market and Forex markets. My trading team and I will take you through each step of the process, and you will soon gain an understanding of how to make your money work best for you through investing smartly. The course you are learning is our 2-day intensive financial management course, which takes you through the basics on the first day and finishes with advanced strategies on the second. As this is online, I would like you to take your time to go through each and every lecture to make sure you fully understand the content to help give you a better understanding. I would like to emphasize the importance of this information, and most of all, good luck and have a great time. So here's a brief overview of the current markets. The economies of the first world countries are collapsing. We've had issues with Greece, Portugal, Ireland, all of those kind of places. Governments are trying to manage economic issues and are pumping money into the markets to try and solve these problems. There isn't a better time, believe it or not, than to be trading in the markets right now. These volatile spikes in the markets, these collapses can all be taken advantage of from traders like ourselves. And only 5% of world traders are consistently profitable. You will soon be a part of that small percentage, and we'll welcome you to be that part. We want you to work less and do what you want, have fun and build your own trading account. We will help you to start making profit as soon as you finish the course. Risking 1 to 2% is our average risk ratio that we'd like to put into a single position, and with this you can expect to return anywhere between 5 to 15% monthly. So what we've got here is we've got a video. This is a motivational video that I like to show my students to kind of show them actually what people are doing with their lives and to actually understand what you're currently doing. Is it what you really want to be doing? So right now I'd like you just to pause this lecture and open up the downloadable content that you've got from the lecture and just watch the video. I would like to just say that trading is living a few years like most people won't, so you can spend the rest of your life like most people can't. I hope you enjoy the video, and we'll see you shortly. Okay, so this brings us on to our consistent profit page. Here you can see what our 5-year plan could look like if you was using our investment management plan. So this is portfolio value after year 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We're not here to sell you a get-rich-quick scheme. We're here to show you how to consistently profit and use the power of compounding your trading. So with a seed capital of 5,000 and a profit per month of 10%, you can look at within 5 years to be on a capital of about 1.5 million. However, this obviously fluctuates. We don't always earn 10% a month. Some months we earn 5 and some months we earn 15. So that's why we've rounded it to 10. But even if you was to be on the lower side of this and to be achieving 5% monthly, you would still be looking at making, 750,000 within 5 years. And on that kind of basis, on a monthly earnings, your monthly earnings are really high, seeing as this is a tax-free form of trading, seeing as we are spread betting. So a bit of an introduction about myself. A lot of people judge me based on my looks and my age. I am very young. I'm only 23 years old. I am the CEO and market strategist of Samuel & Co.'s managed fund. I started trading at the age of 18, and I started off by trading the stock market, and I focused mainly on the FTSE 100. I expanded my knowledge by going to different courses and getting a wider understanding of how people profit from the market. I then later moved on to trading currencies and commodities due to the markets being more liquid. This allows me to get in and out of the market very fast, and it also gives me the options to hold these positions long term. Later on I became heavily involved with automation and algorithmic trading due to my love of math, and I ended up creating and completing my main automated system by mid-2013. Currently managing the Samuel & Co fund and trading short-term currencies and long-term equities. Now this algorithm actually is also available for our online students as well as a downloadable content as an extra, so just please contact us if you're interested in this, and this will actually plot the entries and exits on the charts for you, and is easily set up on MetaTrader 4 software. So, I'm 23, I manage my fund, and this is my full-time job. So this took me 5 years to get here. But 5 years isn't really that long in order to be able to be a successful trader and be earning consistent, good growth. I'm here to try and give this back to the people and give this option available to everyone, because I feel that if everyone had this option, most people would take this and actually enjoy doing what they are doing with their lives. So this brings me on to my business partner and stock trader, Matthew Wright. Matthew Wright pretty much trades high liquid stocks such as mining sector within the mining sector, and he also trades intraday on the 15-minute chart. His strategy incorporates a conservative long-term with a low-risk approach, but also with a high risk-to-reward method to balance the returns. You can see here that the Matt also uses my algorithm as a benchmark to measure his trading as he goes across, to make sure that he's in line with good expectations and that he's returning good growth. His goal is to live in the Bahamas, and I don't believe that's going to be too long, to be honest. And he wants to study marine biology and trade end of day. So we just welcome you to our team members so you can kind of get a feeling of who you're working with. So this brings us to Charlie Randall. He's our newest member, and he's our junior FX trader. He sat the same course what you guys are learning now within 2013 of February. He trades short-term currencies, and he helps me heavily with my algorithms. So he's back-testing those to get more efficient results and to come up with new ideas of what we can implement on those. Prior to trading, his background was in the media sector, working with digital arts and technology, and his main role within Samuel & Co. is to trade the currency market and mentor our students on a one-to-one level, whilst testing these in-depth algorithms. This just kind of shows, like, we are here to expand and we are here to recruit new traders. So this took him best part of 8 to 9 months before he was recruited with us, and he's now working for us full time from sitting our trading course. So Charlie can be a bit of an example to you guys of where you could be within the next 8 to 12 months, if you wanted. So this actually brings me on to Adrian Leach. Yes, as you can tell by the surname, he is actually my dad, which, not that I want to big him up or anything, because we don't want his ego getting any larger, but he is our life coach, and he is the Samuel & Co. Funds life coach. He is highly recognised in his field for what he does, and you can tell by his amount of certifications and achievements how highly recognised he is. So Adrian, his role within Samuel & Co. is to help our traders, our students, with the psychological approach to trading. He's been studying and working within the alternative therapy industry for over 30 years. He initially qualified as a masseuse and a reflexology, while studying biochemistry, homeopathy and Bach flower remedies. His interest in the mind-body connection led him to qualifications in hypnotherapy and physiotherapy and psychotherapy, and has for many years had great success helping people resolving emotional traumas and many other aspects in their lives. And when it comes to a trading point of view, we'll touch base on this at a later point in our course, but the psychological side to trading is very important. Greed, fear and all these emotions come into play when you're trading live money in the markets, and it's important to have those at a neutral level in order to make the best profits from the market and be the best trader. So he's studied the energy systems and self-healing abilities in depth, using different techniques such as the emotional freedom technique. Currently he employs the technique of B-set free fast, also known as BSFF, and this is quite heavily within our fund, and all of our traders go through monthly appointments with Adrian to sit down and cover any kind of emotional mindset issues that come through. So here we can talk about other things such as TAT, which is acupressure techniques and stuff like that, NLP, applied kinesiology. So you can see he's highly recognised in all these different kind of qualifications that he has, and he is our life coach, and hopefully you'll be hearing from him later on in our course. Yeah. So what do we do at Samuel & Co.? We trade a managed fund in the currency market. We trade all the major currencies and provide profit on a monthly basis for our customers. Now, these are for people that work 9 till 5, they don't have time to trade, or they're just not interested in trading. They open accounts with us, with Varangold, and is connected up to our accounts, and we trade their accounts on their behalf. We do not trade customer funds manually anymore due to our automated software known as Samsu Wealth Management. This is the algorithm that I was talking to you guys about earlier. The software took over 2 years to design and perfect, and overall it's trading low risk. The software outperforms its creator, which obviously is myself, which I also do not like to agree with at times. I feel that I am better than the algorithm. However, at the moment we're working in a semi-automated process at the moment. So the algorithm plots the entries and then I take them and it exits them for us. So at the moment we're working in tandem. At the moment, on our low-risk managed fund, we're targeting between 6 to 30% annually, and on our high-risk fund, 70 to 280%. Now, from my knowledge and my background of working in the private banking industry, 6 to 30% beats majority of investment funds. Okay, the average return of a hedge fund in 2013 was just over 6.5%. Now that's our low end, that's our very low. We like to target at least 30%, and obviously if we fall short between 20 and 25, that's still a good return compound effect on our clients' funds. And high risk, 7 to 280%, I believe is actually unheard of in a managed fund, and we're very proud of our high risk fund and the returns that we give our clients. So, if we're returning these kind of percentage gains to clients, why are we running these investment courses? You may be asking yourself. We run these because I personally actually enjoy teaching and sharing the information. It took me a long time to get where I was, and I feel that if I can help people on their journeys to trading success, it would be really good for myself. And overall, we actually use these courses to scout for new talent to join our team. We're interested in people's trading, and we're interested in bringing more traders into Samuel & Co. so that we can create a good traders network here for progressing the Samuel & Co. team. So this brings us on to our last part of the introduction, and this shows the phase 1, phase 2 and phase 3 of the course agenda of what we plan to cover with you guys over this online course. So you can see in phase 1, this phase 1 is more looking at a background and understanding money itself. We can teach you how to trade, but if you don't understand basic money management systems of how to apply money in life and how not to lose money, then we're kind of we're on a hitting for nothing if we can't sort this out. So we show you how to utilize money. We show you the benefits of how asset managements work. We show you and introduce you to our investment plans. And we then go and break down the basic side of this, of what is a Forex and what is the stock market. What are these? We then do a market comparison, so you can see the difference between liquidities going through the market, and then we cover the technical terms so that you find it easy to follow our terminology later on in the other phases. We then cover stuff like most traded currencies, big market movers, what price action is, the indicators we use, and trends. So phase 2 is more about applying the basics and understanding what you're looking at. So this goes through market cycles, also known as market cyclicity. We show you what moving averages and how we apply those, the trends, support and resistance, what currency pairs we focus on, and how we work the pips out on those individual currency pairs. We look at currency correlations, so different pairs that follow each other and mirror each other's movement because fundamentally the economies are linked together. We then show you how to work out your risk, which is vital when you're entering the markets. We show you how to enter stock and the Forex market. We introduce you to our trading platforms, and then obviously we start to develop on our mindset, and we like to introduce that on phase 2. Now phase 3 takes us to all of the strategies, practicing the strategies, understanding the strategies, and applying our emotional mindset training. So after that, we then go through different things like our stock setups, our Forex setups, and we then will show you some live setups in actual play, and actually you can watch me on my live account trading. Market analysis for upcoming weeks. We look to plan to start releasing videos every month of how you guys can take opportunities in the market based on our strategies, and we'll upload these as new lectures as we go along. And finally, contact information. If you want to meet up with us on our online course or our social events, or if you're looking for further investments, then please do get in touch with us, and we look forward to hearing from you. We hope that you've enjoyed our introduction to the course, and I wish you all of the best luck moving forward on phase 1. Good luck.